Generic greetings and welcome to Survival plus Rimworld plus Alpha 1 episode 2. In the previous episode I began basically. I sort of rebooted the series with this new alpha, the new Alpha 1, which has brought in several things, and we started again on this world. It's fairly interesting. It's probably about a third of it. This left hand third is just mountain, and then we've got 2/3 of this standard land, so grass and desert, etc. I've got a couple of geothermal vents, or they're actually steam geysers. I call them geothermal vents. I don't know if there's a technical term. All I know is that Total Annihilation called them geothermal vents, and that's sort of stuck with me since childhood. I have had a really good start. Basically, the game has thrown me a bone, apart from the crops dying with a plague, with a blight even. But yeah, we've had a good start. As you can see, this is where we've settled. We've got a geothermal generator. We have some batteries. We have a nutrient paste dispenser with the hoppers that now feed them. We have you know, racks for equipment, etc. We've got a research table up already there. We've got a nice area for prisoners, stockpile area, and area for growing, which we've had to regrow because we had a bit of a blight, as I mentioned. And we've got a lot of resources, so metals over there, we got metal there, metal there, metal there, metal there, and God knows what's in this mountain. So in terms of resources, we are A-OK. I have raiders on the bottom right, which I will be dealing with in a moment. Let me unpause it and actually draft that person and bring them over here, because they were going to pick up some resources, and I don't want them to do that. I want them to go about other things. So, for example, one of the other things I was going to do, which I might as well do now, is go to wall and build a dirty great big wall down the bottom there, because that will stop people running away. Also, hopefully, it will stop raiders spawning. Now, I don't know whether their spawn is based on the location or the distance to other colonists. I don't know what the algorithm is for that, or how it actually works, but I'm hoping that basically because these people are here, they won't spawn down the bottom. With putting a wall there, it might even prevent that. I don't know. Either way, I'm going to do it for... Ooh, they're now coming towards me. Speaking of raiders, let me turn on the gun. And they finished staging their assault. What? Oh, sorry. The first one was Eclipse ending. Second one is they're attacking me. Well, fair enough. Let me take these two people and bring them over here. I'm going to shove them behind the gun. And in fact, actually, one of them... Where is our new person? We've recruited Matthews, which is a new one. So we're going to equip the pistol. We actually, he was one of the raiders that came. The first raider pretty much always gets knocked out in my experience. I think that's just something that's, you know, hard-coded. So, you know, when they come around, they will always be, the first raider you encounter will always be knocked down, so you can learn how to put them into the cells, or I say cell, into the, basically, have them as a prisoner and try to recruit them. I think that's what it's for. Anyway, let me take all these people and we'll put them behind this gun, or behind here, and when they come around the corner we shall start shooting. We're going to have a bit of a firefight here. There we go. So Bethlen is coming at us, hiding behind there, and we've got a nice exchange going here. We've got one person with a really good shot. Oh, I want you to repair that. You repair that, please. Can you repair it? Prioritize repairing auto turret. Yes, there we go. I think it's wedged with on the gun as well, so I shouldn't have done wedge with it. There we go. I'm going to put wedge back on shooting here. Looks like they're all gone, and that's all done. There we go. Fantastic. So we got two raiders taken out, and we got some pistols as well, so that was fine. We can also turn that gun off. If I didn't stop that person, if I didn't take them off their draft and actually repair the gun, I probably would have blown it up, which was wouldn't have been good because everybody was around it. Anyway, raiders are dealt with. We have 4 colonists. We have 107... Sevel's definitely a word. We have 407 silver. I was trying to say 7 and silver is one word, and that's why we had the word Sevel. We have 0 food, or actually they're called potatoes. I don't know if they were called potatoes in the previous one, but they just, you know, that's what it's called now anyway. That's what's in here, potatoes. We also got a solar flare by the look of it. Yeah, everything's shut down. Right, we also have 447 food, which is fantastic as well. No, sorry, metal. What we don't have is food. We are totally and completely out of food, which is a big problem. So I need to go to orders and probably harvest plants and just start harvesting plants to eat them. Cancel them ones. I'm just going to harvest the berries, I guess. Harvest plants. Harvest all of the berry plants and such that we can. Will that do? I think that might do. Let's see if they go and pick that up. Are they going to do that? The problem I have is that we've got one colonist idle, which is Wedge. So I think I'll do a bit of research. Research hydroponics then, because yeah, I think that's probably a benefit. That potato plant is almost grown. As you can see, 85, and that's on 82. So we should be able to start researching that. Start harvesting that. Sounds like they are getting some off there, but they're just eating it straight from... They're basically picking the berries and eating them, so... fair game, I guess, fair game. I need to go to Architect and to my furniture, put a bed down, put a bed there. And we'll unpause it. As I said in the previous episode, this is all just... This is all temporary. All of this is temporary. I will be demolishing it. No, I probably won't be demolishing this building, because the geothermal generator is always going to be in the same place. But... I will be demolishing this, or at least moving all of the beds out of it. But we'll see what happens. Anyway, as you can see, it says low food, mental break soon, and no trading capacity. I will be doing trading at some point to try and trade different things away. I have, as I said, 166 silver, which I don't actually know what you do. I don't know what it does. I am not entirely sure. That's a problem. What's that? Here we go. Zebra has given up and is leaving. This is a problem. Where is she? Over there. You. I want to arrest her. Basically, she's hungry. So I picked her up. And now... Zebra has a mental break and is going on a rampage. I don't think so. I've picked her up. What are you doing? You're going to pick some stuff up over there, are you? I'll pick some... What, metal up? It looks like picking metal up. Right, let me go. That sounds like fire somewhere. Nowhere important. Right, let me go to our architect orders and harvest plants and harvest all of these plants. I just need to get them out there. Oh, yes, they're going on a bit of a rampage here. Let me stop them. You melee attack. Also go to overview and put them all on plant cutting and growing. There we go. And who was our person for plant cutting and such? I don't know who it was. Sounds like there's fire over here, but I can't see it. Oh, there it is. There's the fire. That was raging quite badly, actually. Right. Looks like that person's been knocked out. Arrest or capture rather. There we go. And now we'll undraft, and you will undraft you. Now get the plants. No, I don't care where you. Oh, you're repairing. Okay, I'll let you off with that one. Harvest the plants. Harvest the plants. Eat the plants. There we go. Okay, good. Now we've got some food going. As I said, we started off okay, but the problem we had was that we had... Let me try and recruit her. There we go. We had a fairly good start, or at least in terms of location, very good start. However, we had a blight, and all of these crops just died, which was unbelievably bad. Like, I was... as soon as it happened, I thought... That's pretty much a restart of the game, but I soldiered on because I thought this is the best place I've ever had, the best starting location I've ever seen in the game. So, no, you know what? Prioritize growing potato and growing potato. How about cut the plant? How about cutting the plant? That would be prioritize plant. Yeah, plant cutting the cutting the potato. Good. What about you? Why are you not doing it? Why are you not doing it and not a plant cutter? Can I change Wedge to plant cutter? No, they can't do it at all. Okay, fair enough. You, don't sleep. Get up and cut the plants because we need to cut the plants. Ah, yes, you're eating them raw. Detect a cargo unit for my ship, and it's loads of metal. Metal, I've got loads of. Right, I've got an abundance of metal. I've got metal there, got metal there, metal there, there, all around here, everywhere. What's that? That's another one. Which is loads of food! Right outside my doorstep. Pick it up, please. Yes, I'll tell them to pick it up. And they're going to do it now. I thought you would... You know what? I'm going to change things around a bit. Manual priority. Let me change plant cutting to... I'm going to have to change everything to 3 for now. Everybody's going on 3 apart from plant cutting, and that's going to be their priority. This is something I never really used in the previous alphas because I just think it's good. It does work very well, but hang on, their priorities should have changed. You come over here. There we go. So why are they going over there? Priority, I'm guessing I've changed. It's the other way around, is it? Is the lower better? Yeah, this is why I didn't use it. Because I never really knew how it worked. Oh, because I had mining on. What a moron. Right, now is that better? No, so it is. Right, so change it to 4 and the rest of these to that. Is this right? We shall see in but a moment, unless their original task is in a queue somewhere, which I can't alter. So plant cutting is higher. You know what they're still going to do? They're just going to do what they want. Really? They're just going to do what they want. I'll just let them go about their business. Now, hopefully, they'll go and do this. Are they going to do it? Are they going to plant cut? Are they going to do plant cutting? Eating. Good. Good. Sleeping. Not so good. Plant cutting is on 4. I'm guessing lower is better, right? I don't know. Is priority number 1 better or 4 better? I don't know. I just don't know. That's why I never used it, because I never figured out how it works. Or at least I think I might have done, but I just give up on it. Yeah, I'm guessing that it's the other way around, isn't it? So let me change that to 3 and the rest back to 4. Like so. There we go. Because I just want them to cut the plants. Even though I've got 103 food now, so it's sort of what I'm trying to do to fix I'm trying to fix a problem that doesn't really exist. You plant cutting the potato. Doing it. Doing it. Doing it. Yes! Awesome! It works! Sort of, apart from Wedges repairing things. So anyway, you've checked the cargo unit. Another cargo unit. More metal! Okay, this map has... If you want metal, just see me, because I've got all the metal. All of it. Right, as you can see, they're happily doing that. Let me change this to standard, this way of doing the priorities now, because now we're going to haul all this and take it in here. And now we have enough food to actually, survive. Right, so we got 3 people again. We're back to normal. Research task is to do hydroponics. And let's get back on track here. So we need to put some blasting charges around the place. I'm going to put them like so. 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there, I think. And then what I need to do is put some walls down. I believe it was like that. I believe it was like that. And then I'll put a door. I don't know where to put the door. Oh, there maybe? Something like that. It does mean that they can hide there, though, in that little corner, which is not what I wanted. That's something I was trying to avoid completely. Let me sell that bit there. We'll cancel that. And we'll do... Is that about right? I don't know if that's about right. Once I've built that, I'll know. Once I've built that, I'll know. Build that. Build the blasting charge. Build the blasting charge. Not going to build it. Let me sell that bit there, because then otherwise we can't get out. Right, so the build 1 blasting charge, but not the one I want. It's not telling me. Fantastic. I thought it would tell me the effect. So hang on. It would be that. So yes, there we'll get everything but that. So that'll block them off. I think what we'll do now is put a door there and there. So there's 2 ways in. And I'll do that, and that makes more sense, and that's a perfect place for the blasting charges. We need to connect that up to the electrical supply, I think, which I don't know how I'm going to do that. I'll have to run power cables around at some point. Anyway, Wedge successfully recruited the person that just ran away, basically. Good. Right, so we're back on track. That was damage control. That was damage limitation right there. So we're back on track. We have food, 150 of it, 200... That's more cargo units. Which apparently is food, which then gets hit with a strike of lightning. Good. Right. Good grief. There's a lot of lightning around here. Let me go to orders, and we'll add home zones. We're going to add it basically all the way around here, because we need to put the fires out if they were around here, because otherwise they will spread. So there's no real, if the fires are spreading, even though around here isn't really next to anything, they will spread. So especially on the grass. So we need to put them all out. So, right, damage limitation complete. No buildings disconnected, no trading capacity. What I need to do is start getting trading up and try and get things just a little bit better than they are now. We're planting all that things there. Let's go to mine. We're going to mine out that metal there, and we're just going to keep mining into there. So, there's that done. What I need to do... Now, the rain's helped me out a bit. What I need to do is think about expansion. If it didn't keep flinging more stuff at me. More cargo units. Apparently my ship is just breaking apart right above me, and it's just flinging everything here. Which is interesting. Let me forbid all of these, actually. I might as well forbid it because I've got enough round here, and I don't want them running off. They're mining all here. I need to think about expansion. I was going to put, like, I'm going to do, like, little huts where they can all, like, sleep in and such, and I think that's just different for anything I've ever done. I think it's just quite interesting, so we're going to just keep mining away, getting all this metal. I don't know what this is going to be. I'll probably make that the new jail cell or something. Another cargo unit. Good grief. I mean, really? How much? I mean, look at the map. Look at it. It's just littered with wreckage. I mean, that's a good thing because it means that we can't really run out of anything. There we go. We can't really run out of anything. Because if we do, we just go and pick it up. I need to start thinking about doing something a little bit more permanent. So, putting buildings around here. Having like little huts, etc. So, what should we do? What should we do? Let's start making. Well, we've got 705 metal. We need to do, I think, trading. We'll get trading up. So, what the hell was that? What on earth was that? That was a fault in the wall here, and it's lost all of our electricity. Yeah, and it blew a big chunk of wall up. That was interesting. Let me rebuild the wall. That wasn't something that I want to see again. Right. Okay, I need a landing area. Now, what's something new with trading? I didn't explain it. You basically have, in buildings, you have launch pads. When you sell things, instead of it just disappearing, it needs to be on the launch pad. So you build a launch pad, and then you put something over it. So you put a stockpile over it. And then what that does is anything that's on there you can sell up. I've never tried it, so I don't know whether if you try to sell something you haven't got, it will then go and move it around to that area, or it'll take it from one stockpile to the other, or whether it'll just not allow you to do it, or I just don't know. So all I'm going to do is just try it. Again, the location of this is probably a little bit random for the time being. It's just a case of doing it and trying it, and then we can move things around. I need to go to my orders, and sorry, zones. We're going to put a stockpile, and we're going to put it over there. So that's a stockpile over the building, over the launch pad. And that's stockpile 2. Bear in mind, you can actually rename these. I'm pretty sure you can rename them. Yeah, you can. In the storage tab, you can expand categories, allow and deny specific items. Yes. What I'm going to do is make that so we don't put any resources in, but we are going to put some weapons in there. Yes. Put some weapons in there. They're eating. We'll put it normal speed. And we're going to move. Will they move these weapons? Will they move the pistols? I'm guessing not. Right, so we've got beds for everybody. We have a area there that we can do trading. We've got the door there, so when that blows up, it's going to kill everybody that's trying to break in. We're generally okay. What's that? That is, a traveller. He's passing by, and he's a scientist, and he's appeared there. So apparently that wall does squat. Let me arrest him. That wall down there does squat, because he just appeared there. It's a traveller trap. I'm not arguing. I'm not arguing at all. We'll undraft you, and we will try to recruit him with a friendly chat. Lovely. Right, so that's our... There we go. Launch pads come with stockpile zones automatically designated on them. Oh, that's a problem. To set the colonist, bring to the launch pad, configure the stockpile on top of it. Has it? I can't tell whether or not it's put another stockpile on there. I'm going to delete all the stockpile. Right? And I'll make sure there's definitely no stockpile on there. That's good. Then we're going to put a stockpile on top of it. There we go. And they were fine. So I'm not going to bring any resources to it, but I will bring weapons. And I think we'll leave it like that. Yes, okay. So, that's doing repair. Let me turn that gun. That gun's already off. Let's start building some little separate sort of huts, and I think I will build them down the bottom here. Let's go to orders a sec and then mine. We'll mine that little bit out, and we'll square this place off. We'll square it off like so, and like so, just because it looks a bit better. There we go. And we've there was a Cranktown West Traders combat supplier, left com range. Didn't even know they were in comms range. Ah well, right. So we're still researching as well. What they're doing, they're picking up probably the silver that's being lying around places. Looks like that's all mined out, and that's all mined out, which is good. Everybody is going to bed or researching. Nope, that person's mining. Fair enough. I'm just hoping that this doesn't collapse because I'm digging a fair chunk of mountain out here, but we'll see. Let me go over here and we'll mine. Actually, we'll mine down to there just to make it squared off. See, because I'm digging in this side of the mountain like that, it shouldn't. It should be okay. This should just be classed as outside, but I just don't know how it works. And obviously, alpha game is alpha. You never know. That was lightning. Right, so once these are dug out, I can start thinking about where I'm going to put houses. I'll put them down here, probably. Leave a big open area here, like for, like, I don't know, maybe for where the launch pad is and such. Again, I'm going to try and establish a sort of trading colony. That's the idea. Fail to recruit our doctor here, or scientist even. Right, let me also go to cut plants. We're going to cut all of them because we don't want them. That's a lot of plants to cut. Trade ships passing by. It's the Brown Bear. Oh, the Brown Bear Export Company. They're a combat supplier. Good. So let's see who is our best socialite. Let's have a quick click on each one. Social 11. It's definitely. I'm not even checking anyone else. I might as well there. Definitely not. Right. So let's have a quick chat. Let's have a quick chat. So they have guns. They have silver. It's the new currency. Silver is the new money, basically. So you have to represent it in-game as well. Fantastic. Anyway, let me buy some metal. And... it says I've got none. That's because it's not on the launch pad. Haha, right, anyway. Let me sell. Again, I can't sell any of this. So let me trade. You cannot afford to do that deal. So let me see if I can prioritize moving that. Let me go to the launch pad. We'll set the storage options on the launch pad to resources, and we'll set it to silver. Okay? So hopefully, if I get her out of bed, which she's not going to like, but we're going to undraft her and tell her to, not you, move that. Can I not tell her to do that? You can change the priority of storage. Colonists with full high priority storage first. Good grief, that was close. Guys, you want to put that out? Maybe. We'll change this priority to critical. Okay, this is now a critical stockpile. You know, we'll change it to important, I believe, because these hoppers here are actually storage, and they've changed. That's important as well. Yeah, that's fine. Do you want to put out the raging inferno that's going on around here? I mean, ideally that's going to kill all of the kill off all of the cactuses and stuff around here, but not great, is it? A trade ship's passing by. It's like another combat supplier. I want you to move the pistols, but they're not going to do it. I want you to move that as well. The best thing to do, I'm guessing, is to go to delete zones and delete that there, because now they're no longer in an area that that's a stockpile, so they should then move it. Is that how it's going to work? Or can I tell them to prioritize the movement? Prioritize hauling silver. Raiders landed nearby. Ooh, 4 of them. Right. So prioritize hauling silver. Have they moved over there? They have. So let me see if I can just prioritize it. Keep on prioritizing it. There we go. So that's how that works. But I can't prioritize, I'm guessing, hauling that one there because it's already there. Right, okay. It seems that moving stuff between stockpiles is a little bit erratic, but I expected that with it just being implemented and such. So, a local squirrel has gone mad. It will attack everybody it sees. Where is it going to go? It's going to attack the raiders. Okay, one of them's got a grenade. That's what the scout squirrel has managed to... Scout squirrel. Our recon squirrel, when he charged out, you could hear like a clink. That means that he had a grenade, the one of them guys. So, yeah. Let me turn that gun on and get ready on the explosions over here, on the explosion front. And when they come down, I will press button V and they will go away. Okay? I mean, that guy's got a nice snazzy suit on. Got like a blouse. That's like, looks like some flak armor on there, and then some sort of jackets. So here we go. They're going to try and break in. I will say goodbye. Okay, that didn't kill them all. That's a problem. Okay, guys, there's people knocking at the door, and they're not happy. Let me build some sandbags like that. Yeah. In fact, you know what? Just build the sandbags. No, don't get back. Prioritize building that. Do that. There we go. They're coming in now. Get behind the sandbags that aren't really sandbags. Run away then. Just run away. Run away. Get behind all these. You can cover behind here. So everybody should have guns. Should have. We're shooting away now. That's good. This. Oh yes, there we go. Now we're cooking with gas. That person's dropped, and now they're gonna try it. The advantage of doing this is that I might knock person out like that, which is good. How is that gun doing? 80 health, and most of them are trying to run away. Yes, there we go. You're running away. Undraft, and you capture. Good. You repair that turret, please, because it's about to explode. There we go. So, we've got another colonist. Or we might have another colonist, assuming they don't die on the way there. So, I've figured out that this system of defending around here with blasting charges doesn't entirely work, because of the way you can not really stack the blasting... You can't really stack the charges. What I need to do, then, is to figure out a better way of doing it. So, because this doesn't work. That doesn't work, right? Deconstruct. Sell. Sell? What, do they have to... Do they have to go over and do it manually now? That's new. Right, anyway, you. Undraft. Oh, we're already undrafted. We're already drafted. No, they're already... It's fine. It's because I thought someone was already drafted to go and pick someone up, but they weren't. They were just doing it manually. Right, speed it up. Are they going to... Oh, that's where the raider ran away. Yeah, looks like they have to disconnect it manually. That's interesting. Didn't know that. Right, deconstruct that door as well. There we go. And that. And then we will mine. Mine there. What we need to do is put a big line across, I think. And put a line across there, like that. And put a door there. That's probably the best option, isn't it? So we'll go to wall across like that. We'll put a door. Probably, actually, let's have a quick look at the blasting charges. Probably, yeah. I think there. We'll also put a wall there. Put a door about there. That'll do us nicely, I think. And then we'll get a lot of people with the explosion. Right. More stuff's getting hit. They still haven't repaired that power conduit. Things have been interesting on this. Is any combat supplies still left? But no, they've all gone now. As you can see, we've got a lot to do, and there's still lightning hitting that electrical cable. It seems to seems to just cause it, that thing. It seems to just arc all of the lightning towards the electrical cable, which sort of makes sense, I guess. It's basically acting as a lightning conductor. So, yeah. Although you would think that building with a tin roof would do something similar and much better. But anyway, right. Let me make sure all these are put in. Put the rest of the walls in, please. That would be fantastic. We'll also go blasting charges, and we'll place some more blasting charges. We'll place one like there as well, just in case they try to come around here and knock that wall out. It's just like a little, just a different way of doing it. Right. Orders. Looks like we've recruited someone. Oh, have we? Oh, no, we re-recruited someone. So, person on researching. They're not on constructing or growing anymore. Yes, I think that makes sense. And that'll do. Right. So, got all that to grow, which as you can see they're doing. And now they're on researching. A trade ship is passing by. They're an industrial trader. Okay, so we might be able to trade now. I forgot which character it was that actually does the trading. Social 11. You. Open communications, please. And now I should be able to buy things because silver's in that stockpile. Will it work? I don't know. Let's see. So, yes, there we go. It said what I've got. So, I've got that much there. And it shows you what's there as well. So what it means is that we're going to have to move things from one stockpile to another to, as you can see, it says 0000, although I do have more. It's because it isn't in the stockpile. It's above or on top of the launch pad. So I'm going to buy, well, I might as well buy some metal because they're selling it really cheap. Do they have anything else? No, they don't have anything else. I'm going to buy, do I buy all the metal? You know what? I don't want any metal. I don't want any metal. I want to buy some medical supplies. 10 of them. Trade. There we go. Done. Where'd it land? There. How'd it go there? Not even going to question it. Not even going to question that. I don't even know how that worked. Right, these pistols. Actually, do we have someone that's unarmed? We do. Everyone needs to be armed with at least a pistol, I think. Some sort of ranged weapon is preferable to fists. So, right, that sandbag's put in case they do actually get round this thing. And I think we will also just make it just like that. It just makes a bit more sense to me, having like little edges on for some reason. I don't know why, but it does seems to make sense. Right, speed it up to max speed. Obviously, it's shouting building disconnected, which will be that door there, which is fine. We can manually open that. This moon has orbited behind a gas giant, and eclipse has begun. That's fine. That is okay as well. So, good grief, how many? A local muffalo's gone mad. Great, it's going to come and knock the door down, isn't it? Yes, it's going to try and knock the door down, and it's probably successfully will do it as well. Research finished hydroponics. We can now build stuff indoors. Let's start researching pneumatic picks as well. Oh no, nutrient paste synthesizers. 10% less food used. I need to start moving some things to this. Now, I wonder if there's any way to... one moment. This muffalo's trying to... Come on, open the door. Just punch the muffalo out, please. Get the muffalo down. This is new. Muffalo punching at the door, and now I've got loads of people trying to get rid of it. It's taking a long time to get rid of it. It is a big beast after all. And, oh, it's now someone's wounded. This is not good. Right. Undraft. Okay, you. And rescue Matthews. Good. There we go. That's a new one. Oh, more raiders. God damn it. The game doesn't give me a break, does it? It's not giving me a break at the moment. Right, you. Go and do things. What are you doing? All going about the daily business? We've successfully recruited someone. Ooh. Let's have a quick look who they are. And that person is on draft, are they? No, they're not. Why is it got a big red line now? That person's being drafted. We now have a new person, a scientist, which is on researching 4. So my agent is better than the scientist. Go figure. Right. So let's test to see if we. You know what? See this here? I want to get rid of them orders. That's daft. Cancel the orders there. Cancel them orders. Don't bother with that. You could chop these big cacti down. Chop the big ones there. Don't want them ones. Oh, but it does all of that when you do that. Right. Cut them plants. That one there, that one there. Job done. Just want the cactus out the way. Or cacti. So, here we go. Raiders coming along. This will test our new system of defense. It's probably going to blow the gun up and the muffalo corpse, but that's okay. He's got a look at that. Nice hair. Right, here we go. Will it work? Yes, it works. Fantastic. Good. Right. Now we start moving some of the bodies and the guns and all sorts that are around. Right. That lightning really starts. It's really starting to annoy me. It's always hitting around here. Let's put some more beds in. And we'll spin it around to there. And there's 2 more beds because we've got some more colonists. Speed it up. Do you want to build it first? We're going to build it. There we go. There's the beds done in. There's the beds. Everything is sorted. They can go and move the bodies, put them around here. Then we can get rid of them by the usual method as shown in previous videos. And we're sort of progressing alright. You know what? You can prioritise hauling the medicine because it's been sitting there for far too long. Right, I think we'll leave it there. I have got nothing done this episode, really. I wanted to get some nice huts up around here for the colonists. I wanted to get probably this area sorted out where we've got the geothermal generator and the batteries. There's loads of stuff I wanted to do, and I haven't been able to do any of it because of the immense amount of problems with this door over here and the raiders and the lightning and the stupid squirrels and muffalos and the people turning up. But it's been eventful, right? I guess that's all that really matters. Next episode, hopefully, I'll start building the huts that I mentioned for people. I might even Might even cut this bit out here, but I don't know. It's a bit risky. Start building the huts for people to live in so they can be separate, and hopefully start sorting this out. In general, though, we're at a good start. This now works. This is our defensive area. In fact, before I forget, I'm going to put the blasting charges back in. This is our defensive area. It works fine. That's great. Got a sentry. Got this sort of auto turret stroke sentry gun and a nice bit of defense. Nice bit and a couple of sandbags in there for defense and such. We're doing all right, is what I'm trying to say. We are doing okay. Next episode, all the things I mentioned. Thank you very much for watching. Take care and generic partings.